It actually looks really funny. Okay, so what one just opened? Was that the green one? I think it was the green one, which means we're going to have to head over here, I'm pretty sure, if I'm paying attention correctly and I'm able to, like, observe things. Okay, I think we took the wrong way. It's like a maze, so it's difficult to know where you're going, but I think this is the right way, judging by the fact it's got a green banner. I don't even know the way out past this point, but I guess I don't really need to because I've got the teleporter, so it doesn't really make a difference. If you haven't been paying attention, we got a Juju power, which actually allows us to teleport to anywhere. Like, we're not limited to just the village. We can teleport to anywhere in the world. Oh my lord, this looks like a challenge. Right. So how am I going to work this? Let me think. I'm assuming the mummy's going to burn, and obviously so will I, and that damages us. So we can't go on those. Now, here's the thing. He can't jump. So I'm trying to figure out how we would get across without him jumping. It looks like these are going to sink. Some of the platforms sink. So I don't know if we'd have to, like, lure him to platforms. Because I don't think they'd be, like, close enough to him for him to actually be able to do it. Maybe the mummy's actually able to get across. You never know. I was hoping that maybe, like, we could swat the fire out, but that doesn't seem like a possibility. Okay, so you guys could just, like, die, please. I kind of need your feathers as well. Nothing over here, nothing over here. This is going to be, like, a challenge. There's a Yorble, though. There is a Yorble. Nothing over there. Is there anything over there? I'm trying to figure out where the... Wait, okay, so that raises a platform, which we're going to need, obviously. So I get on that platform and then get across and then get across here. This probably raises another platform, I'm assuming. Okay, so that raises that platform. I'm just trying to figure out, honestly, what's going on at the moment, because I really just do not understand, no matter how much I try. Can I actually, like, get across? There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Die, please. Thank you. And then if we can get across again, that would be amazing. Okay. More fiery platforms. This is getting kind of dangerous, actually. I feel like this is a health and safety hazard. Like, I don't want to be the prude that starts talking about health and safety in a video game, but I don't think this... Oh, that's good. 104 now, so we collected kind of a lot. I might need to come back to the mummy's tombs, because they seem to be kind of easy to find. You just have to, like, go into the corners of the level, and that's pretty simple. Okay, we need that full feather. Also, we got a Juju power, which just, like, magnetizes everything, so we're able to get, like, all of the feathers to come to us. Are those platforms... There are platforms in there, but I'm wondering whether or not, like, there's a button that, like, brings them forward. It doesn't look like there is. So I'll just cross normally. Okay, so there's another one of you. So I'll just destroy you, which was pretty easy, actually, to be fair. Not much of a challenge at all. Switch to my spirit rattle, if I can. That would be nice. Okay, switch now. Okay, good. Okay, more flying Nervals. They're pretty easy. You just really got to jump and swing, and kind of encourage them to come over. But this one doesn't seem to want to come over, so I'll come to him. There we go. Beautiful. Right, so the mummy's in there. Let me figure out how I'm actually gonna... You know, the best thing to do, probably, I would say, is to see first if he's able to actually, like, survive the lava. I assume straight away, like, he's not able to. But it's always good to make sure. So what happens if we... Oh, that just activates the thing, doesn't it? Okay, so there's a checkpoint here, which we're going to activate anyway, because that will be useful. Okay, Mr. Thing. Can you, like, come across here? No, you can't. It damages you, but you can get across. Okay, so what I'm assuming... This might just be me. I could be entirely wrong on this. I'm assuming... that it's so much easier just to knock him out, to be honest. It really is, rather than waiting for him to do it like I did. I'm assuming he can only go across for a limited time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just go across, because it hurts me a lot as well. So I need to be careful. Oh no, he seems fine. He seems fine. So he can get across. I guess because he's dead anyway. That really doesn't make a difference. So is he, like, taking damage? Like, does he have a damage meter or anything like that I can't see? That will tell me, like, if he can no longer survive the fire or whatever. Just come around the corner, please. Because if so, then I suppose the best thing to do is just to, like, let him survive until we get to the next stage, because then he'll get the things. These puzzles are actually probably the easiest, I'm not going to lie. They are definitely the easiest ones. Okay, so what we now have to do, I know exactly what we're going to need to do. First, I'm actually going to, like, destroy you, just because that will make it easier. There's no more Nervals around. Okay, so what we're going to need to do straight off is, I am going to have to, like, okay, so we're going to get across here, just enough so that he can actually land on this platform. What? Okay, so I guess he can't land on that platform. Right. Okay. So that makes it a lot more confusing, to be honest. I want to try something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock him out and then very, very quickly just get to the other side. And then hopefully, if I stand at the other side, he'll just automatically start crossing. It looks like that's what he's doing. So, yeah, please, hurry up. Please, just come on. Please, quickly. Oh my god, please just go quick. Okay, you're good. You are good, sir. Alright, that's actually kind of easy. That's probably one of the easiest puzzles. And I think that was the first room. So, we're now pretty much in the clear. So now we can just exit the tomb and get him back. Oh no, there might be, yeah, there is another room. Okay. So this is the first room. I'm almost certain of it. Right. Same plan as before then. It looks like pretty much like we don't have to, like, activate any rocks. So that's good. So it's just now a matter of having to get to the other side ourselves. Which is kind of easy, to be honest. Okay, so, sir, if you could wake up, you'd probably want to get over here. Hopefully he'll do it. Hopefully he will, he'll make it work for himself. Because he likely will just jump in the lava. And if he does that, that would be a very bad thing for us. I think he fell in the lava, actually. So that's bad. Okay. What we need to do is get him to this one, because that looks like it's going to be the safest one. So if I knock him out there and then just, like, jump across, that will... That looks like... Okay, this looks like the right thing to do. And then I'm assuming we do the same thing to get him to that one. So it's pretty much the same thing we've been doing, except we've got to just find the best path. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, so I'll knock him out just here. And then I'll just cross over... so that he's able to get to the other side. And pretty much we've done it, which is awesome. Again, like I said, I know I've said this about the first tomb as well. I really like this. This has probably been, as stupid as it sounds, like, I could see why a lot of people would find this hard and repetitive or whatever. But this has honestly been, like, one of my favourite parts of the game so far. I have really enjoyed it. I think... it's maybe just because I'm, like, a big fan of puzzle solving and that kind of genre of games, but I really enjoyed doing this little side mission. And I'm glad. I hope the rest of the game has stuff like this, but just not as, like... I get a lot of people don't like companion tasks and, like, escort missions and stuff, but I personally, when it's done well, I like it. Like, things like this, where it actually feels like... you're doing something, rather than, say for example, Assassin's Creed, where you just have to, like, walk with them and talk and stuff like that. That's boring. Like, I see why people hate that, but things like this are actually, like, valuable. They are valuable parts of games, and I can appreciate where they went with this. And again, I know I've praised this game a lot, but I've also kind of, you know, slagged it off a bit. So I just want to say, well done, developers. THQ, I believe it was again. Or maybe it was developed by Nickelodeon, just published by THQ. I don't know if Nickelodeon, like, actually develops their own game. I think they just pay people to develop their games. Okay, so if we have you on this tomb, then that should be perfect for us. That's not even the right tomb. We just got lucky then, didn't we, by putting him on that first tomb. Oh, this looks like a green one. It's difficult to tell. It's very difficult to tell. I didn't realise, like, it was lighting up. Why is that not working? Could you just, like, get in there, please? Like, that would be good if you could just get in there. It was in the green tomb, wasn't it? I'm almost certain of it. It was the green tomb. So if you could just get in that. Okay, you don't feel like getting in the spotlight. That's fine. this one, perhaps? There we go. They were both green. They were both green. I don't see what your issue is, to be honest.